Welcome to another upload from Message from Your Dad, MFYD, Message from Your Dad, to my daughter, Ariyah. Ariyah, you are a huge challenge. And when you get older, hopefully you can watch these videos and hear the stories that I have about you. You are very strong-willed, you're very stubborn, and I put emphasis on very. But I love everything about you. You challenge us as a family. You challenge yourself. You're very smart. You're reading very well. You're adventurous. You love to take risks. I don't stop you from your risks, but I do stop you when I think that it's getting overboard. I don't want to stifle or hinder your adventure gene. The gene that you have that pushes you to be adventurous is something that you're going to need as you get older. As you get older, you're going to be people who are going to be afraid to do certain things, and you don't have that fear. But you do have a fear of water. You do have a fear of not having your floaty, because this Sunday, March 2nd, 2025, me and Mommy took you, Cairo, your brother, to swimming lessons. And you were so nervous because you're so used to having a floaty with you. But we kept on reiterating to you and repeating to you that you're going to be okay. You're not going to drown, because you were afraid, saying that, you're going to drown. You're going to drown. And we're like, no, you're not going to drown, because those guards are right there. They're holding you as they're training you. So it was your first day. Cairo, on the other hand, was very loose. He wasn't afraid at all. And we were surprised. Me and Mommy were surprised. We thought that you would be the one that wouldn't be afraid. And we thought that Cairo would be the one that would be afraid. But it was reversed in that sense. But continue to be adventurous. You have a lot of questions. You're learning. You're 6 years old and you're starting to learn about the ways of the world. You tend to think that every man with a beard is a dad. You told me, you said, does every daddy have a beard? So you're figuring things out as you're getting older. And I'm so happy and fortunate to be your father. You're such a wonderful girl. And you make daddy very happy. You make daddy very proud. And everything that me and Mommy do, we do it for you guys. We do it for you. So that's my message to you. Today, while we were leaving the house, you were crying because Cairo had his iPad. Daddy had to take all three of you guys to school. I had to take Paisley, you, and Cairo to school today because Mommy had an early meeting that she had to go to, so she didn't have time to drop you and Paisley off. So Cairo still has the privilege of listening to his iPad, but because you weren't listening to Mommy yesterday, you were giving Mommy a hard time. She took away the privilege of you having an iPad. So when you saw Cairo, your brother, with an iPad, you were upset. You started crying, I want my iPad. I want my iPad. So I just ignored you, and I just told you, well, that's the consequence you get when you don't listen to Mommy. So while you sat in the car while Cairo was watching his iPad, you got quiet, because what you did, you ended up just looking on his iPad as we drove in the car. I didn't like that, because you're still not learning through consequence of losing that privilege. But in a way, I was happy, because I knew that you were quiet. If you weren't able to watch his iPad in the back seat as Cairo was watching it, I know you are. You would have whined and cried until I got to your school, until I dropped you off. And Dad doesn't like that. While Dad is trying to concentrate on the road, I do not like the loud noises, because I really need all my senses geared towards what's going on the road. My attention cannot be divided. It has to be undivided. So that's my message to you, Ariyah. You were okay back there. And when I dropped you off, I guess your best friend, not your best friend, but the girl you always talk about, you said her name is Testimony. It was funny, immediately I dropped you off, And the girl, you guys just started running around in circles. She just started chasing you. And I love that. I love that about you. Are you love to play? You're adventurous. You have a friend. You're being social. So that's a good thing. Sometimes I just wish I had more to give you guys, but I'm doing the best. Me and mommy are doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can. All right, love you, Ariyah. Talk to you guys later. Bye.